like we're proper Disney vloggers today.
Well, yeah.
There is no social distancing here. No. Whatsoever. They'll cram you in.
There she is.
And they usually like...
Ooh, that was a big bump.
I love the claw in Pandora on a night. There you go. Breakfast.
Just edited.
Breakfast. It's about time. Right, that is breakfast and coffee done. We've just been editing, now we're on our way out. We've got a few things that we're doing today. First, we're just going to call out an Alamo shop, is it, or something?
Alamo car rental.
Car rental, because Nick needs to talk to him about the car, because the cheapest thing for us was to get 3 different car bookings while we're here, but we've got to keep taking it back to the airport and getting a new one. It's just crazy how it worked out, that was the cheapest way. So Nick's going to go into an Alamo store and just say...
Just explain and ask if they can just make it all one big booking.
Yeah. Then, hopefully we've got some time, we're going to head straight to Animal Kingdom because we're only 10 minutes away at the moment. Just for a little look at the Christmas tree, not to ride anything or anything like that, just for a mooch, check out the crowds at the park. We have been told by everybody here, and we knew this, that this week between Christmas and New Year is going to be like the busiest of the year. So
until everybody goes home from holidays.
Until everybody goes home next week, and then it should be really nice and quiet for a while.
Then we're going to proper throw ourselves into the parks.
But we thought, while we've got a couple of hours, we'll just have a quick little mooch down at Animal Kingdom. And then at 1 o'clock we're meeting our lovely friend Vera, who we've not seen obviously since January 2020. Vera lives up in Cocoa Beach, but she's coming down here to International Drive, and we're going to have a meal at Miller's. Then we're going to go with Vera and Bazza and Maxine, I think, to
Miller's Ale House.
That's what I've just said. But after that, Dezerland or something.
Oh, Dezerland, yeah.
Dezerland, which is like an indoor entertainment kind of area,
it's like an arcade. It's like
we've seen it on YouTube and
car museum, go-karting.
Yeah, so we thought we'd just go and check it out. So it's something different, what we've never seen before, and we can show you guys for when you want days outside of the parks and stuff like that.
I think it's only been open about 6 months.
Yeah, so it's 22 degrees. It says on the car.
10 past 11 AM.
It's nice and warm. So let's get the day started. Right, here we are, Disney's Animal Kingdom. We just stopped at Alamo. It was a waste of time. They can't combine the bookings, so we will have to go back to the airport to get the new cars. So there's a big flashing sign out there, so just to remind you that you do have to get reservations for any park that you want to go into. You can't just turn up to parks anymore. Ever since COVID, you've just got to go into the app and reserve a park for a certain day. Even after 2 o'clock, although you can park up, you've still got to scan into your original park. However, there is talk that they are looking at scrapping that. Hopefully. You don't have to mess about driving from park to park like we had to do the other day with Magic Kingdom. So there's Navi over there. Is that what it's called? Navi. What's it called?
Navi River Journey. That's part of a ride.
Yeah, no. Well, what's the
Pandora.
That's it. Pandora. And Everest there, which closes unfortunately in January. I'm not that bothered. It's not always my favourite ride.
I think we should try and ride it today, to be honest. And then we can say we've done it this trip.
We've not got that much time. An hour and a half before we're meeting Vera, and it takes us 23 minutes to get there. So
we've got an hour.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to ride it.
And look at the car parking. It looks like a very busy day.
It looks rammed. We'll have a look at the wait times when we're getting. Right, we've just pulled up. Lee's getting all his knickknacks out of the back of the car. And we're on, usually when we always come to Animal Kingdom, we always get parked in the same place for some reason. And it's not bad of a walk. It's literally on the back row over there. And then just walk up to the entrance up there. You forgot to look at what row we're on, didn't you?
Peacock. Well, we're 2 rows behind Peacock.
2 rows behind Peacock. Right, remember that.
Well, like a proper Disney vlogger does. Outfit of the day. Look at me. I'm all matching.
Actually,
orange, orange, orange.
I'm matching as well.
Excuse me. Back to me.
Nobody wants to look at you.
Orange, 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 orange. Outfit of the day.
I'm green, green, and blue.
Like we're proper Disney vloggers today.
Well, yeah. Wow, this has all changed. The last time we were here, all this central area here was all fenced off. So now we've purposely not done any kind of research or anything, looking anything up on this trip, because things change so fluidly, and because of COVID we just assumed that this trip would be cancelled like the rest. So our research is like it's basically a brand new park again now.
We used to come straight in there before.
Yeah, we walked down there, and all this area here was all in big, like, fenced off. The only thing we saw was like lampposts. Like, I think those lampposts over there, they were erected in the area. I'm knackered. Lee's literally running to get in.
It's nice. I like all this greenery, all the bushes,
yeah.
all the foliage.
All these gardens. Oh god, yeah. All this is new. Right, security. So I'm gonna have to turn the camera off now. Right, we're through security, and I do believe that is the same tree as last time we were here, or maybe last time it had candy canes on. I can't remember.
It was the same, yeah. Well, they're not gonna get a new tree every year, are they?
Of course they do. It's Disney. They get everything new every year. They don't have the same decorate. Oh my god. Donuts, donuts, donuts. Right, so we are on the clock, and we have got meal reservation at 1 PM at Miller's. So we're literally sort of running in here.
Just gonna have a munch.
Have a look around, just to get a feel for what's changed, and then we keep thinking to ourselves, because we've got like such a long time here, we feel like we've got to rush it all. So this trip is more like this park visit is more like just scouting it out, really, rather than spending a day here. So we're literally going to nip in, have a look round, nip out.
Right, we're in. Nick's just in the guest relations getting a something sorted. So I'm just having a little mooch and a look at the roseate spoonbill and African spoonbill. Probably said that wrong, but it's on that sign there. Hello. They've got very long beaks. Some animal walking around there. I can't see what it is, but everybody's looking at it. It's just behind those. Oh, it's going away. It looks like a furry aardvark or something. Oh, it's coming back down. It's going back. Oh yeah, it's like an anteater.
Antelope.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Not an antelope. Anteater. Oh, there it is.
Wow,
Just behind those bushes. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
I see that. Oh, that is huge. It's giant.
It came out. Nick just missed it.
Here's an anteater.
Southern giant anteater.
From South America.
Crowd levels don't seem too bad at minute at all today. There's a bit of cloud, so there's no sun out, so it's just a really nice temperature. Although Nick just said he's a bit cold.
That's a little bit nippy in the shade.
I'm just going to head into a merch shop, Island Mercantile, just to see if they're still doing the face masks, because I need some more. This is the only Disney one I've got now. Oh, I like that top as well. Bet Nick like this top when he sees it. Let me just show you it. That one, it loves white and blue, like that. He's just doing an Instagram story. Go follow us on Insta at the Lodge Guys. I bet you like this top.
Oh, yes, I do.
Knew you would.
Right.
I like them shorts too. Walt Disney 50th Mickey hand soap dispenser. Oh, it's got one of those Mickey things that we've got at home as well. So you get a Mickey shaped blob of foam. 50 pins. 50 hats. Everything's 50 here. Sure you gathered. Mickey ears. Nick's still looking at that top and he'd like it. Oh, look at these. They're good. Castle sugar cookie kit. I guess, can you not try on in here?
No, but I need to. That's
Well,
the thing.
is that a magic band to go with it as well, yeah?
What?
Kind of.
What do we do?
You just have to, well, buy the right size, what you usually get.
I'm afraid it's a no-go.
Change his mind.
Half-length sleeves.
He don't like the half-length sleeves.
Then they get down to there.
Yeah. But right.
Drive me nuts.
I want it. I quite like that.
That's a shame, I really like that.
Right, they didn't have any face masks. It seems like they've stopped selling them at, I'll have to have a look in World of Disney. So we're going to go on the probably only thing that we're going to get on, as we only have an hour at the moment. So we're going to go on It's Tough to Be a Bug with a 20-minute wait. Love a Disney duck. So we're just queuing under the Tree of Life. It's very impressive, this queue. Lots of carvings all around the tree.
There are no longer lines. Please fill in all.
Still more. Little. Hi, hello, and welcome. What are these humans wearing on their heads? Oh, I made honorary bugs. Honorary what? We're holiday time! We're holiday time! Nothing about us, you can't live without us. It's time to be alive. Fine glasses are for looking at little things, not for burning little things. See ya.
They definitely do it very different to Paris. In Paris, all the special effects were turned off, the water was turned off. Here, they literally just drowned us. The camera's actually got water all over the screen in front of me.
I don't know if it's because we're not doing it for 2 years, but I actually really enjoyed it.
It was good, actually.
Yeah.
Especially, it actually hurt. You know, in the bit when it like jabs you in the back?
Yeah.
That actually hurt.
So, as you can see from that, I wanted to show you the crowds in there. So, there is no social distancing here
No.
whatsoever. They cram you in and they're sitting next to each other. So, if you're not a fan of that,
This way.
then maybe not a great time to come to Disney. But, you know,
You've just got to make your own judgment, your own assessment of whether it's safe or not, as long as you're wearing masks.
everyone's choice. And
Yeah.
if you're not a fan of that, then just stay away for now.
Yeah.
Right, that was a very short trip to Animal Kingdom.
We are coming back later on
We're coming
tonight.
back.
When we think so.
It's just worth going in a park on a morning if you're sort of close like we were, and then from 2 p.m. once you've checked in here or wherever you've got your reservation for, from 2 p.m. you can park hop. So after 2 p.m. today, if we've just got nothing to do, we can go into any of the parks then.
The problem it is for obviously for us, because we get the parking free because of the annual pass, we can just nip in for an hour. If a family are doing it and they haven't got the annual pass, they're having to pay $25 for the day, so they've got to make it worth it.
Yeah. Well, you
by
can always
maximising the time in the park or hopping somewhere else.
Yeah, you can hop, you know, on the monorails or the Skyliners and stuff like that, but it's more of a pain if you've not got a car.
If you're
Yeah,
staying on
definitely.
property, then your transport's free
Yeah.
anyway. So the plan is we are going to come back tonight and do Pandora at night. We're going to test the Twilight trick by riding the ride 10 minutes before closing, see if we can actually get on it, despite what the standby times say. We know from previous trips that even though it says 120 minutes, we can walk on in 10. So we're going to try that later on, hopefully.
Back to the car now, heading to Miller's Ale House to meet our friend Vera, who we've not seen for 2 years. Yeah.
What number?
2 over from Peacock.
Give up, Peacock.
2 over from Peacock. Always remember, we always forget. We say it.
What? Peacock what?
I don't know. We say it on the vlogs as a tip. Always take a photo of the park, and everybody knows to do that.
We've never done it.
But we always forget to do it.
Well, we're on Peacock. There's Peacock 1, 2. So what Peacock were it? 2
Oh, I don't know. Best thing about American cars, you can always find it with the horn. Right, we're on iDrive, just passing the convention centre. 2 minutes away from the Millers that we're eating at.
The Millers. It sounds as if that's like some kind of
Miller's Ale House. Miller's Ale House.
Just up here on the right. I think it's next to Senor Frogs somewhere.
Alright, okay.
I think so.
So...
Somewhere here is where that skydiving is, like we did on the
Oh
Anthem.
yeah. It's quite expensive though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it is. I think it's on the corner here where it says
Point Orlando. There's the pub, which again doesn't feel English at all, even though it's supposed to be, but it's alright.
Was that the place that serves cheese bollocks?
Yes. So I don't know if anything else has changed in there since we were last here. Oh, Brazilian Steakhouse. I think that was there last time, wasn't it?
I think that might be new. There's also the Gordon Ramsay's on here as well.
Oh yeah, that's new. Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. We probably will try that actually.
We will. I mean,
but as I said, it's not like UK fish and chips, but
skydiving.
It's worth a go. Yeah, so there's the iFly indoor skydiving. Oh, it's actually the same company then that's on the ships. iFly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are, and looks like they've got all the windows open, which is good. It looks like it's almost an outdoor seating.
Right, we're parked up, and I just seen him sat on the bench down the side, and Basil was there forking us. I wonder if Vera's going to scream or whether she'll cry. Right, come on then. So we haven't seen Vera in 2 years. And she's coming on the...
Vera, was it like Cocoa Beach? We went with Christmas.
I think so, yeah. So 2 years. And we're going to see her for the first time. There she is. Oh, she's got one of our t-shirts on. Oh, and so has Bazza. Well, neither do I. I've got a £5.5 and below t-shirt on. It's nice to see you. Oh God, it's been so long. 2 years.
Right, our food's arrived. Blackened salmon, Caesar salad. I've got Maxine's gone for fish and chips. How do you rate it here usually?
Average for fish and chips.
What's flatbread for Bazza and Vera. Nick's got. Have you got salmon as well, Nick?
I've got meatloaf.
Oh, you got meatloaf. Very nice. You can hear the helicopter outside. The trips just take off from there, so we're watching the helicopters.
Right, that was the most delicious meatloaf I've ever had. It was like a block burger with like onions and mince and garlic and things like that. And we've just finished now. Bazza's gone back to his house to do his knickknacks. And
before you get onto the next subject, just to say, you know, the cost of like meals, because we got that check.
that was mega cheap.
And it was $59, was it?
It was $68 for five people.
And
drinks.
We all had drinks. Bazza had 2 drinks, and it was $59, and there was really nice portions as well.
So we're going to head up to Dezerland now, and Vera, our friend, she's going to follow us. So Lee's driving, so we probably might not get there. There's the big wheel, the back of iDrive. We're driving on the parallel road that runs up it. The Starflyer, and then is this the new thing here that's going to open in the next couple of days?
Somewhere there.
I think so. Better you than me going on that thing, not a chance.
You've got to vlog it if we're going.
We're bloody not. So we're heading up now to Dezerland, which is basically what used to be straight across from the old Belts, which is now Premium Outlets. It used to be a shopping mall where it had the outdoor world shop. It had a cinema. It was a massive shopping complex, and that's now been converted into Dezerland. Right, we're just pulling into Dezerland now. So that's the outdoor shop that I was talking about over there. And they've changed all the colours. It was all big white buildings, like white malls, and they've changed it all now. I think. So, ooh, James Bond. I'm very interested to see what's contained in this. Right, we're out the car. So in here they have a car museum that's got like the Batmobile. It's got a DeLorean. I'm praying and hoping they have a kit from Knight Rider, because that was like my ultimate car. That was like my ultimate car when I was a kid. Just to be able to see like the inside of a kit will be amazing.
I'm praying and hoping they've got some nice ice cream.
I'm sure they will.
I'll take a ice cream. Right, so it looks like there's all sorts of stuff in here. Virtual reality and the cars.
Oh yeah.
Some cars out there. Ghostbusters, yeah. So we've not done loads of research on this. We've just seen it on a few vlogs and some people's recommended it. So we'll see what it's like.
I had a quick look on the website. Just know that there was like bowling and like laser quest and all those kind of things. A bit like what you get in Castleford.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Escape. Wow, this place is huge. So there's the Bond Lounge museum. But let me just do a sweep around. There's Temping Bowling over there. And it just goes all the way right down there, all the way over there. So there's some signs here. Look at the bottom one, axe throwing. So fancy a bit of axe throwing?
I'll try a bit of axe throwing, yeah.
So, well, there's your Bond museum. Is that not where I can see the cars through the back, I think?
That's a plane.
And a plane.
Well, I think the car museum is over there.
Oh yeah.
Auto museum.
Oh yeah. Wow, this place is
It's
huge.
overwhelming, there's so much, I don't know where to start. So American, this. A full-size tank in a bar. Even with the mud on the wheels as well, they've got it in. That's just absolutely amazing. I remember this when it was a shopping centre, and all these pillows here, they were actually shops, and they've just literally took the insides out of this entire building and left it completely open. It's just so overwhelming that there's so much stuff. I mean, this centre bit here was definitely like the food court area from what I can remember. But oh my god, is that what I think it is? Is that a kit?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my god, I hope it is.
Yeah,
Oh, I was hoping it was going to be a Knight Rider, but it's not. It's not the Knight Rider, it's just a Lamborghini. Just a Lamborghini. Look at that. That looks like brand new, like it's never been used.
Oh look, they've got like something from the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen there.
Is that not Cruella's car?
It looks a little bit like it, doesn't it?
Let's go and have a look. Blimey. That's a car and a half. That's like... Well, I don't even know what that's like. That's like some kind of statue strapped to a car.
The pink one that, I forgot what she's called.
Is that the Scooby-Doo truck?
Yeah, I think so.
Marilyn Monroe. Bugs Bunny. Right, we're in the car museum. Vera's just got us in as 3 seniors. How rude of the woman to even reject, not to even question it. And she just gave us a wristband and we've just literally walked in as 3 old grannies.
Yeah, so £21.95 for adults.
Or £15.95 for seniors.
Which she just put it through.
Yeah.
And you also get into the James Bond Museum, which we'll go check that out too.
Yeah, so we're off in here now and we're going to have a boogie and a mooch and whatever else to have a look around. Lee's had a bit loving this, Laurel and Hardy cars, which is a 1923 Ford Model T. So being a senior, Vera, do you remember these cars?
Oh.
Not quite.
What about you, Lee?
No.
This one's very Downton Abbey. You can just imagine Lady Mary and Lady Dowager, the Countess Dowager in the back on her way to some function or other. So all these things here are actually propellers for boats, like the motors on the back of like a small boat. So this guy obviously was into like ships and cars and boats and anything kind of motor related.
We said this is called Dezerland, and it's a guy called Michael
Deezer.
I think all these cars belong to him.
We should have looked him up really. So you can actually download the app and it gives you more information, like watch videos, see pictures and other information on some of the exhibits. Oh, the Scooby-Doo. He must have had 2 in this collection because there's one of them outside. Dukes of Hazzard. Is that Dukes? Oh my god, it is the Dukes of Hazzard. I remember watching that on TV. And the Dukes of Hazzard police car as well. Don't remember that one, but I remember that one definitely. Noddy car.
Right, so each section through here is a different country. So they've got the cars from each different country. So we've just been through France and then we're going to England now. So we'll see what kind of, I can see Postman Pat. See what kind of cars they've got from England. See if you recognise any.
Fireman Sam.
It's not Fireman Sam, it's Postman Pat.
Postman Pat, that's what I meant.
Another Postman Pat.
Is Rolls-Royce British?
Yeah, yes it is, isn't it? Rolls-Royce, it used to be at some point, yeah. Reliant Regal, 1954.
I have seen them driving around many, many years ago, but I remember seeing them.
I'm not that old.
3-wheelers, you remember 3-wheeler cars?
Charles and Di. Right, we've got more Cars of the Stars there. There's the DeLorean from...
It's the red one from Back to the Future 2.
You're such a geek. You're a geek to know that. I've not... Oh, there's the A-Team. Madonna from Dick Tracy.
Technically that sign's wrong, it's Back to the Future 2. Because it's got the fusion power converter on the back.
You have to let him know on his way out. Ghostbusters. Inspector Gadget. Oh, from the Grease, yeah, the car from Grease. Nick's really excited because he's found Kit finally. Oh, there's 2 different ones.
Oh my god. I just want it to be switched on so they're all lit up and make it talk. That is absolutely amazing seeing that. I was hoping that they got it. I think it's like a 10-litre diesel engine or something like that. I once read about it years ago that it was like ridiculous. There's actually about 5 or 6 different models that are going around the world from different collectors. The one over there is a convertible, but I don't think they ever used that in the series. But look at that, where he used to call Devon on the phone keypad there. And then
the steering wheel. I used to love the steering wheel.
Where's the Super Pursuit mode? Was that Knight Rider Super Pursuit mode?
I'm not sure.
I think it was. Let's have a look there. What it says. Looks weird when it's all turned off. Auto Cruise.
So got a whole room full of different Batmobiles here. It's like the Bat Cave. That's like the new one there, or the latest one. Blimey, it's massive. And then the old series there, or another new one there. Little teeny tiny one there. And the sidecar. bit of go-karting there. This is the random axe throwing. So you just pay to throw axes into targets there. It's a bit random. There's some. Oh, there you go. Looks fun. There she goes. Can you imagine having that in England?
When we walked up, she was looking at me and said, "What are you looking at?" I thought she was going to throw it at us.
Nick's going to have a go at the kiddie version. Go on, see if you can get it into the centre. Oh, rubbish. You think you threw it too hard. You threw it too hard. Just a little bit softer. Yay. Right, the final thing we're doing here is at the end, which is the James Bond Museum, which you get included with the price of the Auto Museum. So, Jaws, yeah. Have a quick look around here, and then I fancy a coffee and a cake or something like that. I remember that one. I used to have that one as a little model, and it used to fire things from the front. If you're a James Bond fan, you'll love this. They've got absolutely loads of things.
That is a Roger Moore car.
Yeah, all the way around here, and an aeroplane in the middle. And then it looks like they've got a cafe or something there. Oh no, it's not a cafe. I thought that were a cafe.
That was in one of the...
So many James Bond collection items back here, in which I thought was a cafe. That was just my wishful thinking. But there's just thousands of trinkets and memorabilia and all sorts of stuff. Although I'm really enjoying this, I hope the next stop is cake and coffee. Flagging a bit now. We're up at 7 to edit. We both edited a vlog, then we're straight out. Tomorrow we've got a really relaxing day planned, because obviously we brought our trip forward a little bit, so we're here earlier, but we're trying to cram as much as we can. But I said we need,
This is amazing. This place is amazing. I didn't think I was going to like this much stay out.
It's great to show things that aren't in Disney or Universal, and there's obviously so much, as I said, to Florida. But as we were saying, tomorrow we're going to have a really relaxing day. We're going to go to Blizzard Beach, take our tablets with us, and create a list of all the things that we want to do while we're here.
We can knock this one off.
Yeah, but yeah, I have enjoyed this. If you're into cars or James Bond, you'll enjoy it even more. Or if you've got like kids and they want to do all the
cars, the Night Rider. Oh my god! The three kits,
the karting and the bowling. Stuff like that.
Up here. And there's a cinema as well.
Or if you just want to throw some axes, then you can do that too.
Right, so we've come out of Dezerland, Diggerland. Come out of Dezerland and straight across from the road. Luckily there was a Starbucks, so we're going to grab a coffee here and maybe a cake, and then we're going to head back to the Bazaars and chill for a while before we go back to Animal Kingdom tonight. See if we can bag a ride on Flight of Passage. I can't remember what the festive drinks were back at home in Starbucks, but that's what they are here in America. So you've got peppermint mocha, caramel brulee latte, chestnut praline latte, iced sugar cookie, almond milk latte. I'm sure they won't have that back in the UK. And toasted white chocolate mocha. Right, I've gone for something festive. Get it out for me, Nick. I need to change the wallpaper on my phone because Christmas is over now.
No, it's not over yet. Not especially when we're keeping the Christmas tree up till February.
Oh my god, look
it's a cranberry bliss bar.
Real cranberries.
Yeah, there we go. Very festive. I think jet lag's kicking in again.
Yeah, we're flagging a little bit now. So we just had a lovely Starbucks. We've just said goodbye to Vera. We're going to see her again on Sunday.
We're going to a place called Friar Tuck's,
which is it's an English restaurant run by English people, but it's in Florida.
Apparently
so you can
really
get
nice
things
Sunday
like
lunch.
Yeah, you can get Sunday dinners, shepherd's pies, that kind of thing.
So we're going to try, and a few of our friends go there quite often and meet on a Sundays. So we're going to try there.
Yep.
We're going to go back. We're going to go to Walmart now. We're going to go back, have a chill before we go out to Animal Kingdom.
Pandora. I'm looking forward to just chilling around Pandora.
Yeah. Right, it's a couple of hours later. We just had a chill back at the Bazaars, and we are now back at Animal Kingdom. Is there anybody on the gates?
There usually isn't.
No, looks like we're going straight through because we're about an hour and 50 minutes away from park closing, and they usually let you.
Ooh, that was a big bump.
They usually let you straight in, as they have done. Let's have a look at the crowds. Yeah, not too bad. So hopefully.
Usually the car park's unattended, which means you can drive right to the front gate and get into one of the spare spaces that people have left from.
We're going to look around Pandora at night because I really like it around there now, nice and chilled, and then hopefully going to get on Avatar. Right, we're heading in. The tree's all lit up. Music's playing, and we're heading into Pandora. We're going to have a look at all the lights.
We're going to hope to drive and do the Twilight trick. Just explain what that is for anybody that's not watched it previously.
Basically means get to Pandora, Flight of Passage, but about 10 minutes to park closing, and then you kind of just basically walk straight on through the queues.
Well,
and
you just ignore the standby time because it's often inflated to like 2 hours, but really it's only 10 minutes.
How nice is that? Never seen that before. So they're projecting like Christmas images onto the Tree of Life. It's just changed, but it looked better just a second ago. Yeah, we're all Christmassy and festive. Right, we're transitioning into Pandora. The Christmas music is leaving us, and the animal sounds have started.
Crickets and things. Why is the floor wet under?
Yeah, it's wet here, and the floor is starting to luminesce.
Look at me, my socks.
Yeah,
the socks are glowing.
I love the floor in Pandora on a night. So good. So it's relaxing. It's getting a little bit nippy now, actually. Even though it was really warm when we got out of the car, all of a sudden it's just sort of dropped a little. A couple of degrees, I'd say it's dropped.
What?
I'd say it's a couple of degrees, I'd say it's dropped, but it's still quite pleasant. Kind of worked. The queue outside said 95 minutes. We've been queuing for about 45 to 50.
We came in 30 minutes before park closed rather than 5 minutes before, so if we'd have probably gone in at 5 to, we'd have probably just done a walk on.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 minutes.
So
it's better than queuing the 3 hours,
definitely.
That was the queue time during the day, so 95 minutes instead of it's cost us about 40 minutes, so.
Yeah. I'm hungry now because we've been waiting.
Me too, but it's coming up.
Panda Express.
Yeah.
To undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves.
Help us out and move around a little.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative.
Inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
Ready? Hungry? Hungry, and I've got a headache going because I'm starving.
Welcome back.
Holy shit.
Step off the link chair,
Holy
gather your
shit.
belongings, and exit the link chamber.
Oh my god.
I don't understand how it gets better every time we ride it.
been so long, so it's so...
2 years, and it's like, I'm sure they've enhanced it. It's so much better.
I got sprayed a lot then.
I never felt a thing.
Attention drivers.
I thought they turned it off for COVID. Never felt a thing. I was expecting it, but it never came on.
I got wet.
One thing I will say is there's no hand sanitizer, apart from one's just turned up in front of me here. But most of them are empty. For the amount of crowd that's running past, yeah, it's kind of empty, that one. So most of the rides and the toilets don't have any hand sanitizer outside. There's like one occasionally. We just have to walk down 3 floors to get one. Especially when you're walking into the park and you're scanning your fingerprints. There's nothing straight after it, or they're all completely void of content. Check you out. Right, we're going to go back to the standby queue. See whether we can actually get on again. It's like 10 to 8. The park closes at 8. Well, it's 8 minutes to wait, and the park closes at 8. We're just going to have a look, see what the standby time is now and what the queues are like. See whether we can actually go around and do it again.
Everything's lit up out here with Christmas lights, looking very nice and festive. Right, let's go and have a look at the line again. Right, it's a 60-minute wait now, so there's about 10 minutes until park close with a 60-minute wait. So, yeah, we're not going to try and get on again, but if
we know it works, we've tried it in the past.
I would say you probably wait about 30 minutes, although it says 60 minutes, so you want to get an avatar, you don't want to pay for a lightning lane, try this. Right, we're out of the park and we're going for food, and we're going to somewhere we've never tried before, Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen.
I'm sure it used to look a bit cheesy, not obviously not cheesy.
Cheddar cheesy.
It looked, I think they've rebranded. It used to be like, I think it's classy looking.
I don't know. Yeah, so we want to try as many new things as we can this time. So here's our first new thing, Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen. I've no idea what a Scratch Kitchen is, but we'll find out.
It sounds nice. Well, that ended as quick as it started. An hour's wait for food. So she's got my my number, so she's going to text me when her tables become available. So when we were driving around here the other day and we drove past Margaritaville, we saw some kind of Christmas land of lights, and in the distance I can see it, and oh my god. So we're going to walk down there while we're waiting for his table and just have a mooch, see what it's all about.
Right, those are the lights we're heading for. It does actually look quite far away, so we have to get in the car, we'll wait for our table, we're going to have a look at this. Right, we've made our way over finally. It took us a while actually. You drive around it, but we've decided not to do it because it's $40.
Ridiculous.
And they could, so you're just getting over there, but it does look alright, but we're waiting for our table, so we don't want to pay $40 and then the table text and say it's ready. So a bit expensive that, I think, $40.
$40?
It's quite good that you can drive through the lights though. They're like tunnels of light, so that's kind of different, definitely, wow. Rather than just walking around. But
it's free if you look at it from the side, but that's just $40.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get a day in Alton Towers for that.
I think it'd only take you like 10 minutes to go through it all.
Maybe.
It does look impressive that like you can see people driving through. Yeah. But Not for $40, not tonight.
Yeah. Right, in here already.
We've got sat down in the Scratch Kitchen, Cheddar's. They've just give us some free croissants, so that's pretty nice.
That's awesome.
So no need to get any starters now.
Wow.
I might get the grilled salmon with blackened or bourbon glazed over rice.
Ooh.
With 2 sides.
Oh my god.
Nice.
That's nice. That's like Texas Roadhouse bread.
Right, I'll show you the menu quickly. So Cheddar Scratch Kitchen. You got your appetizers. Appetizers. A salad and soup, which I almost went for a salad because it sounds nice, that grilled chicken pecan salad. Soups, chicken, so like you've got chicken like fried rice, chicken fried drumsticks. I am actually.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Chicken
that's like
pie.
the comfort food section. Pastas and fried chicken and 140 calories. What the heck? Oh no, 940.
For what? The pot pie?
Yeah, scratch sandwiches and burgers. So there's that looks nice. Buffalo chicken wrapper. Seafood, which is I'm going for the grilled salmon. Steaks and ribs and combinations. What are you getting, Nick?
I'm going to get a topside, 6-ounce topside sirloin steak with mash, broccoli, gravy, and a blue moon. Right, it's about 40 minutes later since we actually ordered the food. It's very, very slow service in here. However, it does look very nice. What have you got? We literally sat here nodding off because it's like 10 past 10 at night and we're having a main meal. So I've got sirloin, mash. I don't know what that is.
Let me try that one.
I don't know what it is. Is it some kind of like tartar sauce or?
Oh, that's a gravy. So you were going to put it in a...
Oh yeah, it's a white gravy. And then the broccoli, and I've also got some A1 steak sauce. Bloody amazing.
Try one of those carrots.
The baby sweet carrots.
Like nothing you've ever tasted in the UK.
Oh my god, they're so sugary. Very sweet. In fact, they're a bit spicy as well. Right, that was delicious. Service was very slow.
Head northeast towards US 192 East.
Service was very slow.
I'm over here.
But very, very nice food.
Well, when we went to Miller's today, they said they were short-staffed because of COVID. COVID had been going round.
Yeah, we almost walked out when she said that.
So I don't know whether the same is happening, you know, to a lot of restaurants, because it's not usually slow service in Florida, is it?
No.
But the food was very beautiful. It reminded me a little bit of...
Your carrots were just like...
Beautiful.
They were like caramelized carrots.
Yeah. But...
My steak was very small, but I did only order like a 5-ounce one, and you ordered a 5-ounce salmon as well. Yeah. So all in all, that cost $42, including a
tip.
18% tip.
I thought it reminded me a bit like Cracker Barrel kind of food.
And I thought Black Angus with the modern decor.
So I liked it.
So
Nick's going to finish the vlog.
Anyway, we're finishing the vlog now. So if you're new to our channel, guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button, click the notification bell. We read all comments, and we will be back tomorrow in another vlog from Florida.
Bye.
Bye.